Hey, what's up, guys? I'm coming to you again for part 2 of moving baits. Part 2 of moving baits is pretty simple here. I've got three different type of crankbaits I want to show you here, and I'm gonna tell you my setup for them. And I want you guys to like, subscribe if you want to, and hope you learn something from these videos. Here we go with moving baits. Talk to you guys first about a square bill. This bill here is made for deflecting off of cover because it's rounded off. It's rounded off. I like to fish it on about anywhere from about 15-17 pound fluorocarbon, anything like that. 6:3 to 1 gear ratio, bait casting reel, medium action. And if you want to go super slow with it, you can put it on a 5:4 to 1 or a 5:5 to 1 gear ratio bait casting reel, 7-foot medium action rod. If you want to make longer cast, you can get a 7.3 or maybe even a 7.6 medium action rod. It just depends on what type of rods, what type of casting rods you like to use. There is number one. Lipless crankbait. This color here is black and gold. This is by Excalibur. This is the Excalibur XR50 knocker. I've got two sharp treble hooks on here that I have on here. I like to fish this on anywhere from about 15 to about 12 pound test is what I like to fish it on. Some people might prefer something else. That's the way I like to fish. That's the way I like to fish it. I like a 7:1 to 1 gear ratio rod and reel, medium heavy action. And I'll be honest with you, the key thing is with fishing lipless crankbait, if you're fishing it in and out of grass, when you reel that thing through the grass and when you rip it free, when you pull your rod up and rip this bait free out of that grass, 90% of your bites are going to occur when you rip it out of that grass and tighten up your slack. That's when 90% of those hits are going to occur. And one thing is going to happen then. That's when that monofilament comes in handy. Because what's going to happen is monofilament stretches, and you want a little bit of stretch in that bait when you're throwing a lipless crankbait around. Because that way when he hits it, you're not going to be complaining that he pulled off your lure. Because with that stretch, it's going to allow you to set the hook on that bass. Alright, moving on. Deep diver. For these, it depends on what I'm fishing in, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a 6:3 to 1 gear ratio bait casting reel, 7-foot medium action rod, about 12 pound, about 12 or 10 pound fluorocarbon, depending upon how deep I want it to run. This bill here is rounded off. This bill here is specifically designed for grinding along the bottom. So when I cast this thing out there, this thing's gonna grind, and it's really gonna just grind over top of things. It's not really gonna deflect off of them. It's really gonna just grind on and off of the bottom. And yeah, that's generally what's gonna happen with it. So with this bait, you kind of sort of the bass will tell you whether they want it super slow on the bottom, or if they want you to take that 6:3 to 1 or 5:3 to 1 and use all of that and grind it as fast as you can. But let me tell you something, the 5:3 to 1 gear ratio, it will take you, it'll seem like a millennium reeling that crankbait back in. It'll seem like you're doing it forever trying to get that thing back in. Just wanted to give you some tips on that. Like and subscribe to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is part 2 of Moving Baits by Bass with Mike, and have a great day. And go catch more bass.